Dude, I'll tell you, like about a year ago, I was doing some television project thing, and
wow.
Look at his face.
remember
Zoom in on his face.
climb into Earl
Look on his
Strawberry's
face.
nostril and hide,
Yeah,
bro.
see, if you zoom in, I mean, his jaw's like that. He's got, that's what it is. So, yeah, dude.
My mouth was closed. According to me in my head at that moment, my mouth was closed.
These are the good old days. Now,
Very
that's geeked out. You would always know Theo was on coke the night before because it'd be 8:15 in the morning. He'd already be sweating. He'd just be fully sweating, just dripping off his chin in the chair.
Yeah, I was like, I was at Equinox.
Dude, those
They had fake cocaine on the set, and I did about 6 lines of it.
I bet you did.
So we're doing stand-up on the same show. They have like 9 different mics there because makes people do that before she comes in.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Just so people will love her. And
oh my God.
and so anyway, what happened was
I love that Theo's back. Theo is back. When Theo is on cocaine again, I know it. I love this dude.
There was another club that these dudes owned to get like friends. And one of the dudes was a recovering addict. His main choice was crack. And he had like a very addictive.
He's Hufflepuff. Boy, I was fucking sniffing door. You feel me?
Yeah. He's definitely Hufflepuff, and he was.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking,
Oh, yeah, baby.
What do you have the most of?
Dude, my favorite weed was cocaine. Yeah. That was it, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, addicts get up there, man. 9 milligrams is kind of almost perfect, maybe, huh?
I do
You
less.
seem to know a little too much about it, homeboy.
Yeah, I do.
Well, thanks for confirming that.
Don't you know my origin story, dude?
My origin story. I didn't know you knew every drug, bro.
No, I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
I dealt drugs for 40 minutes, bro, and I got so high in college one time that I called the cops on myself, right? And people have done this, right? It's pretty normal.
Dude, you lived on the edge, bro. I can't believe you shared that.
And this is popular for, I don't know if it happens to everybody, it definitely happens to white people,
Dude, there's going to be cops on the way over here right now.
where like you get high and call the cops. But there was a party at our place, so everybody's outside fucking partying. So the ambulance is coming, right? So here's what I did, bro. I waited till they were coming in the front, and then I came out the back door and went and got in the ambulance in the shotgun, right?
Oh my God.
And just waited until they came back out of the party. So I was just sitting in the ambulance by myself, even though I called it. And they come back and get back in, and they're like, hello. And I was like, yeah, I'm the guy that called. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Yeah,
you got an IV? Let's do this. I got to be somewhere.
I'm going to...
Well, you were when we were doing Opie and Anthony together, you were actively using cocaine, and then you were fingering, you were doing the
orgasmic meditation.
Orgasm meditation with the old ladies.
Saved my life.
Do you know how to do OM?
I was in there.
You got in and...
I was in, yeah. I was in for like 6 months. Oh, dude, I did orgasmic meditation where I'm driving around town and, touching older women's crotches as part of a club.
Are you just going back to OM again?
No. Orgasmic meditation, that thing, I got bit by some lady's dog. I was fiddling over there. I got bit by a fucking Bichon up in Topanga Canyon touching some lady. Yeah.
Have you heard this, Brendan?
No.
That he used to do.
But anyway, so I went down there and it was all sanctioned. This was sanctioned, by the commission or whatever. This was legal. And that's a real thing. And that's organized. Yeah.
What?
That's organized.
Have you talked about this yet?
Huh?
What was that all about? Is that a rehab?
Oh, it was hard.
Please elaborate, Theo.
It was like this this cult kind of deal where they... Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
So they have this lovely lady who was an actress in it named E.G. Daly.
And she's Tommy Pickles.
And she does the voice of Tommy Pickles. So next thing you know, she invites me to this place downtown. The first time I went, it was downtown.
Dude, you were dirt fucking poor back then.
And we're in this, it's like a seminar. They got coffee and, a little bit of, some pineapple cuts. So anyway, everybody's having their little watermelon, little kolache. And the next thing you know, they got a lady up they close the doors, about 250 people in there. They have a lady at the front. Somebody lays down on a table up front naked. And a doctor gets up there. And then they say, all right, Bridget's going to get up here and spread them. So next thing you know, you have a naked lady up at the front, right? They got her spread eagle, you know what I'm saying? Which I think should be our national bird, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I salute that, dude. I doubt any brothers would kneel if they fucking let that thing fly across the stadium. I know that. Wow. So anyway, let's keep it cruising here. So what happened was this. Next thing you know, they're teaching you how to diddle the lady at the front of the room, right?
Yes.
You go to the center, then they start touching the lady up front. They teach you how to do it. Basically, pleasure the woman.
This is insane.
And there's a doctor up there.
Yeah.
You touched the lady?
Yeah. So then they have everybody in the class that's at the meeting. You go up in a line and they teach you how to do it on the lady that's up there, right?
Disgusting.
To do what?
Yeah, pleasure the lady. with
But
your
on
hand.
our privates?
Yeah.
What?
That the
With
one
jelly?
class you only did?
Not jelly like professional jelly. Fast forward 5 hours and a lunch break. They partner you up with different people in groups of 2, and you're just diddling whoever you're set up with. And you do the whole ceremony again on the woman. Then they got and you're touching a lady, and people are spraying out across the room. Like you can tell who's doing good and who's doing bad.
What about the guys?
The guys, there's no pleasure for the guys.
I'm out. I don't want to be in this cold.
Well, that's part of you stay in because you want to stay in, Brendan.
But like, why?
Okay,
why
here's
do the
why.
women enjoy it? Why do the men enjoy it?
Great.
What is the?
So what's the whole point of that?
The whole point of it is you
Great
learn how to
question.
pleasure women. They teach you how to pleasure a woman with your hand, right? And then you start getting this confidence that you know how to pleasure women like a G. And so you leave out of there, bro. When you leave out of there, dude, you feel like, damn, just, John Wayne Gacy or whatever. Who's the, John Wayne? Sorry.
Not-
Yeah,
yeah.
Gacy's a serial killer. But you feel like, like you have in your fingertips, you have the magic.
What an insane
That's
fucking
insane.
I'll tell
dude.
you
What's
this,
the
though.
name of the cult?
Huh? It was called Orgasmic Meditation. But here's the crazy part.
What are the words? Can you reveal what are some of the things that women can say to direct you in different ways?
Yeah, higher, lower, more pressure, less pressure. Can you go a little faster, please? Can you go a little slower,
Okay.
please? To the right, to the left. Now slide. Now slide. No. And that was a joke I did use one time in the thing, and it got a couple people to laugh. And one lady even farted a couple people over when I did use that joke.
How do you find these people?
Yeah,
What's wrong with you? See, you should be doing therapy.
this is
on him.
insane.
So
You're not
then,
lying.
And the guys just have blue balls.
yeah, kind of. But then you start meeting up. Then there's weekly meetups all over the place.
Are you in your underwear?
No, the man is fully clothed up. The woman is naked.
It's also called Spearmint Rhino.
That's right. That's right.
But so anyway, so next thing you know, I'm on the floor of a huge warehouse in downtown Los Angeles. 80 people that are coupled off into groups of 40. Some people didn't even get partners. They got fucking sent off the island, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like, whoa, sorry.
Eyes
Honestly,
wide shut type
one of the
thing?
brothers sometimes would try to turn some music on his
Are
phone.
you wearing
Like,
cloaks? Is there like a whole
No,
is
no.
it witchcraft?
It
or-
sounds awkward as
There's-
fuck.
yeah, it's
it's
weird,
pretty awkward,
man.
but then you start going to these meetings. Dude, then there's meetings all over every night, all over places. People
What?
just meet up and
Where? Where are they meeting? Malibu?
over on Lincoln Boulevard. But then here's the crazy part,
Insane.
dude.
Well, dude, you guys should be doing.
And I remember one guy they had in a wheelchair. He got partnered up with a lady. So this dude, I think his leg, and his legs, he didn't have any feeling in his legs. He got hit by a fucking car, bus, or something, or thrown off a horse or something. We had to pick him up out of a wheelchair.
He got thrown off a horse and then got hit by a bus.
Oh, it could have been, dude.
Could have been a double
Ooh,
whammy.
that fucking HB combo, bro. You got it.
Horse bus.
Nothing's working after that. Bro, it's nothing after that.
I'm talking to him about this stuff.
A homeless
This
guy.
is what he's doing.
A homeless
He's
guy
not here,
jumped
man.
in, started coming to the one on Lincoln.
How did he find out about it?
Because the door's
Just
open.
word of mouth.
Oh, he's just wandering by. He was like, I like pussy.
Totally.
Wow.
Totally. Is he a fucking security guard? Who else does this guy fucking... Is he just wandering around the corner of a building with a fucking flashlight? Oh my God, bro.
That's exactly how he got in there.
Oh, they had a
He
homeless guy.
smelled the food, man.
Yeah. Oh, he smelled the kolaches.
Oh yeah.
You know? He smelled
yeah.
that Kentucky jelly, baby.
Wait, hold up. There's a line, a single file line.
Yeah.
20 guys in suits
With
Yeah.
peach preserve.
Yours sounds like an audition for The Matrix 2, dude.
No, what
I'm
do you-
talking about something
No,
different.
wait, no, that's the same thing. We're talking about the same thing.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. You said the men are
We
clothed.
have never been talking about
We
the
are,
same
we are.
thing.
And how many times did you do this?
No, that's the original meeting. Once you go to the weekly meetings, you wear whatever you want, and they just pair you off in a man-woman group.
You literally these are women that you're not attracted to.
Oh no,
Not-
I was best looking man and woman in the whole fucking place. A lot of times. That's good.
Ooh.
What's going on there?
That's from a movie.
Who's
Cats
this
in the
guy?
Wild.
And I'm the guy right there in the green shirt.
That's you.
Vince Vaughn.
That's orgasmic meditation.
The guy's elbows deep in
Wait,
somebody's
is that
girl.
what I think I'm watching?
You kind of sit cross-legged, so the lady lays down. You put a leg over her body, so you're facing just her vagina. You're not even looking at her.
Yeah,
up front.
she doesn't have to. You don't make eye contact.
There's none of that shit. This ain't a family.
Yeah. And that guy wasn't ready like I'm not ready.
The man you roll in, you got your bat, you got your little gloves, you got your, and straight up, dude, I've always wanted to be, at my heart, I believe, a cafeteria worker. Deep inside of me, there's a fucking beautiful big lady fucking scooping cobbler into the plate of a young boy who's hurting in a lot of different ways, but for a moment feels some warmth when he sees this woman, And there's also like unnecessary hairnets everywhere, and I fucking love that. And so anyway... Pleasure.
How many times did you go, Theo?
Till he got bit by a dog.
Yeah, I went about 15 times. Then I went to this lady's house, and her dog bit me on the arm by Bichon while I was touching this lady up in Topanga Canyon. So that's where I was thinking about getting a lawyer and stuff. And finally, I'm like, man, fuck it, man.
You got like bit. You literally.
Oh yeah, this thing fucking bit me, dog, and I respect it.
What kind of dog was it?
Bichon.
It was like a Bichon Frise, yeah. There you go. What the? And it's hard to also fend a dog off while you're trying to touch a woman's crotch. You know what I'm saying?
God.
But look, I've had experience with that going full circle, trying to fuck while people are throwing rocks at you.
Sure.
So it all
this
kind
is
of
all coming back.
It's all a little bit full
around.
circle. Get me out of this
gears.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Theo.
Are you? That's what I want to know. Are you?
Yeah, are you?
Have you ever been? Have you ever been a guy who's just...
What made you get away from it? The Bichon attack?
Yeah, definitely the attack. And I've shared a room with a Bichon. I shared a room with a chow, too, when I was in college. Not an Asian person, an actual fucking animal. And so I've been around, been attacked by dogs. I got attacked by dogs and cats one time on my birthday. I got jumped by a bunch of cats on my birthday once, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. But yeah, animals would attack you out in the street. I got attacked by 2 cats once on my birthday. Dude,
Happy
came off the
birthday.
fucking roof, bro. I ran outside. Some of them got me on the ground, and one of them came off a fucking rooftop from next door. Oh, dude.
You didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I didn't. So excited, hopped up on fucking bad cake, and these 2 cats came off the top rope, bro, right off the roof. I swear to God, I still remember. Well, they had a man next door who was painting part of the apartments, and he owned them. Cats. And that'll make you feel like a little bitch, too. I mean, first of all, your dad's dying, and now there's cats jumping you. It's just really... But anyway, so I was like... And so we tried to do a lawsuit against them, but...
Didn't pan out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't sue.
Why
If
not?
they're
You
your
can-
neighbor, they ain't got shit to give you, man.
That was it, dude.
What, you want my stray cats? You can have these 2 cats. That's all I got.
Yeah, what are you going to sue me for a couple cans of matte finish, bro? We're shutting it down.